Welcome to today's feature presentation, Trading Precision and Strategy. In this presentation we want to share with you how technical analysis is going to help you to let the chart tell when to buy or sell. Here is our Never Lost Trading top line chart, and you see that we color up momentum in blue and down momentum in red. So what you have on the chart is a weekly development of the SPY, the ETF of the S&P 500 index, and gives a very good representation of the overall stock market development. So what does it mean here? Starting the year we came out long and we had a buy signal by our indicator, say buy, and this indicator has its target here at those cross dashed lines. So therefore if you carried out that trade, in the first week of January, you were supposed to be out of it basically by the end of January because its target was reached. And that's what we want to show you here. We have clear-cut entry rules, then we have stop rules. Where would the stop be? At the red line here below that little signal. And where was the target? Here at the dashed line. And there was an entry condition which had to be validated by the next candle ticking out that high. This was all the facts, so this would have been a trade. And then we started what we call Never Lost Trading purple zone, a zone of ambiguity. So that means price direction is not clear, and whatever comes inside the zone we're not going to accept because most likely it's not going to be validated. You saw here that sell signal did totally not come true and would have been stopped. However, we didn't take it because we knew in that purple zone it's not wise to take longer term decisions, meaning to accept trades here from the weekly chart. And then finally in mid-May we came out of it, end of purple zone, buy signal, and we carried out a long way to the upside. And now currently we are again in a purple zone. So that what does that mean? Longer term engagement is difficult because direction is not clear. What do we do then? We focus on swing trading, and I'll show you how we do that. When we talk about swing trading, we assume holding positions between 1 to 10 days. And we want to find short-term price movers, so that means our scanners and market analysis finds the opportunity that is there. So where you have stocks that make an individual strong move with or independent from the overall market, and then we act at those price turning points. Not everything's going to be right, even so we have high probability trading around the 70% mark. Doesn't mean that you always make money because there's losers as well. And to help in that case, we work with repair concepts, because if volatility wants to take your stop, instead of accepting the stop, we'll adjust the trade, and we'll show you in our mentorships of how that is done, because there's clear-cut rules to that. But imagine if those losers can be turned into break-even or even winners, what that can do for your balance at the end of the year. Before we let the swing trading chart tell when to buy or sell, we want to go through some systematics or strategies. First of all, we have system set trade entry points. Buy above, sell below a certain threshold, so that you can execute your transactions by buy stop orders or sell stop orders at high probability price turning points. So that's for the entry. Then we have system defined exit points with a clear set target. However, also we have a timeline to it where we want to be in a trade between 1 to 10 days, and we specify those points based on the indications. And further on, if things go wrong, which they will do at times, then we have strategies to adjust the trade. That gave us our brand name, Never Stop Loss Trading. So don't accept the stop loss, adjust to the trade, within that bringing it over the hump to either be break even or turn even losing trades into winners, and we have plenty of examples for those. My name is Thomas Sparman. I'm the founder and inventor of Never Lost Trading, and I want to make you aware of the risk in trading, and that I'm here as a trader and educator, not as a broker, dealer, or financial advisor. With that said, let us go into the details. What we share here is a new combination chart, which includes Never Lost Trading top line and its indicators, the price breakout zone here in Zion or Cayenne, however you pronounce that where you're from, Then we have here the study for the volume, and that's like a piano, let the music play here. So here when you see when the tunes are colored, something is going to happen, and that helps us to find the points of action. And on the bottom you see who's in charge. Blue buyers are in charge, red sellers are in charge, and we were drifting up here from the end of May all the way to now, when I record that, mid of September. Yeah, and so we see the individual price turning points indicated by buy orders or by sell order points. And this is how we are acting. I'm going to go into the details with you going left to right. However, just see here these colored zones, they are crucial. When they break with a signal, they have a big upside potential, like here. And I'll go through those details with you. So then again, you saw when the zone was broke, then we went to the upside. Then we have these orange signals. They are crucial for the price turning points. They're longer term positioning ideas. Here we were long, now we have health warning. Market might go short, and we were ready. And how far do we go into the depth, to the downside? You see here, right at these dashed lines, they tell you price accumulation. And this is how we let the chart tell how to buy or sell. And where are we currently? Yeah, we are challenging the zone. We just broke in it a little. However, it's not penetrated through, and if we come out of the zone, then we would have these little dashed lines giving us an idea how far the price move could go. And we always have here, for example, our SPO move indication that tells you bar by bar, candle by candle, how far a price move shall lead. But also, in addition, we have these dots on the chart. Yeah? Here, for example, where it says, okay, if you take me, and if I'm validated in the price movement of the next candle, then that's going to be a good exit. Some people say, oh wow, there's a buy signal all the way up there. First of all, it wasn't validated because the high wasn't taken out. But what you also will learn, a light tower on a high is not a good place to buy. Yeah, light towers are these candles with the cyan dot inside. So what starts in a light tower likes to end in a light tower. So there are rules and regulations that we follow to make a story out of this chart, to act appropriate and to act with high probability. Let us zoom into the happening left to right. So you saw we had a zone of ambiguity, yeah? No clear direction. Yeah, there was a signal up there, but still it wasn't validated because in the purple zone we don't accept any signals. But now we came out of the purple zone, double whammy buy signal, moved to the upside, and we were free of the cyan zone that we had prior. And we were able to carry out the trade all the way to here, and that was a good point to take profit. Then you saw price was working on that zone until a buy signal carried it to the upside, validated down the road by a second buy signal also to the upside, and ending here in the light tower. What starts in a light tower often likes to end in a light tower. Would that be a rule and regulation you would be able to follow? And on the bottom you see who's in charge. Buyers in charge, buyers in charge, buyers in charge. So what you do, you go long, and you go along with the price development to the upside, which we framed here in blue. Adding to the chart, we prior talked about that time frame. Then we had a little pullback, and you saw where these little dashed lines are. These are the expansion zones of the cyan zone. This is where the price accumulated until we came out of it with a buy signal. That was validated in the price movement of the next candle. Gap up supported it, and again conglomeration moving to the upside, 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 upside until we get those health warnings. All the way up here, careful. Get out of your longs. Turn to shorts when a signal is confirmed, which wasn't the case at that two dots or these two signals up here, and so therefore we didn't carry out shorts yet, but you see in a moment when we did. So now we go out of the purple zone. First sell signal not confirmed. Why not confirmed? Low wasn't taken out, so therefore no worries, no entry. This one was confirmed, yeah. Sell signal, Yeah, that's a continuation sell signal, and we break out of the cyan zone, going to the downside, assuming all the way to here. Then a power tower is what we call it, a light tower with a signal, carried it out and said, okay, take me all the way to my second dot to the downside, because this is most likely where we accumulate and close our trade. That's very important. We have clear-cut rules when to open and when to close trades, and that was good for the fact because quickly we got a confirmed buy signal. So where would the target be for that buy signal? All the way up here to the cyan zone. That's where we got a little bit inside and then carried through. And then we had the next buy signal here, which wasn't confirmed, and we have just one pending here, penetrating into the cyan zone at the time when we record that video, and the target is opposite to the zone or here, the little dashed line. So that gives you an idea of how we accept trades with clear-cut rules, carry them out with very little interpretation at crucial price turning points. We showed you here the overall market move of the S&P 500, but also you can find individual strong movers to the up or to the downside with own scanners, because Never Lost Trading Top Line, what we feature here with the additions that gonna help you to make sound decisions at price turning points, has own scanners and market watch list indicators that help you to find stocks on the move, individual moves, or with the overall market. So if you're interested in what we share here with you, because you see there's a story to tell and a story to follow on the chart through our way of technical analysis, then we have a year-end special where we conglomerate the best of our indicators together for you to make sound decisions at crucial price turning points. You saw new chart setups, Never Lost Trading Top Line together with the price breakout zone and a price move indicator in green. All that together helps you to find high probability setups along at price turning points and with the trend. So if you're ready for this, ask us for our year-end special, and we are happy to get together with you, giving you a live demo to see what our systems and strategies can do for you. We are happy to spend an hour with you to find out what suits you best and put together a strategy and a concept so that you can achieve your trading goals. To see what's going on and how we can help you, call the office or write us an email, contact@neverlosttrading.com, subject demo. We are looking forward to hearing back from you. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye-bye.